Hey, what's going on guys? In this video we are going to see how does array works. In my previous video I have explained about string terminator. Now let's see it again. String terminator is basically when we write a character. For example, let's say character. I want to print my name. In my name there are 18 characters. So I put 18 inside of the array because this is the storage bytes, 18 bytes of storage we are going to store. Now character that is equal to, and then I put my name, that is Thiliban Nagarasa. It's 18 because if you count this one, there are totally 16, but this space is 1, that's 17, and string terminator will be at the end, that is \0 that we don't see. So that is always there, that's why we have 18. That's why when we give printf statement, and then I say my name is %s, that's for string, \n for new line, and then I type name because I named the character name, and at the end we have to give a semicolon. And when I run this one, okay, let's run this one here. So when I run this one, there's something wrong here. Let's see. Character, I didn't put the name for the character name. Okay. Now also I have to put a semicolon. Okay, now it should work. Okay, it says my name is Thiliban Nagarasa. Now let's reduce 1 and see what happens. 17. Here you see something wrong here, right? So it happens when you put less number, but if it's more, there's no problem. When you put 19, it prints perfectly. Okay, so this is some basic stuff about string terminator. Now let's see how can we access individual elements in arrays. Now to access individual elements, I'm going to create another code. Let's name it name, and here I'm going to change the second elements. Actually it's third element, but when I put 2, it's third, because in arrays it always starts from 0. So t is 0, h is 1, and then I is 2. So it's going to change the third elements of this array. Okay, now let's see how it's going to happen. Now I want to change the third character to z. So instead of this I'm going to have z. Actually this one is single quote, not double quote, z. And then I give a printf statement, but before I do that I have to put a semicolon, and then I give a printf statement, printf, and in this statement I'm going to give my name is %s \n and then name. Okay, and then a semicolon. Let's see what happens. Here you can see my name is Thiliban Nagarasa. It's because I changed the second element of this array. Not second element, second number 2. It means 0, 1, 2. It's third element. Okay, now let's look at another example. Let's say, so here we always put the number. We count the number of memory number of bits of memory it's going to take. That's 18. But how can we do it easily? If we leave it blank, we don't have to count it, because if we leave it blank, it's going to count for us. Now let's look at an example for that. Let's say character, I name it as food, and then I put this bracket, and then that is equal to, I give some name of food, let's say oatmeal, oatmeal. Okay, so let's see what happens. Oatmeal, and then I give a printf statement. Printf statement, and in this printf statement I'm going to type the best food is percentage s and \n for new line, and then I type the character name, that is food in our case. Okay, and then semicolon. Now let's see what it's going to print. And here you can see the best food is oatmeal. Here we didn't put the number of actually storage data, I mean the number of storage elements we have to input. We don't have to put it, because if we leave it blank, it's going to count for us. Okay, now if we want to change this array for string, we have to use this one, strcpy. This is for string only. Okay, this is for string, and when we do that, first we have to name what array we are going to change. In our case, let's say we are going to change this food array, so I name it food first, food, and then after that we have to mention that what string we have to store this one into. So instead of oatmeal, let's say I'm going to put bacon. Okay, so when I give a printf statement, what's going to happen is, instead of this oatmeal, before we had the best food is oatmeal, now we are going to get the best food is bacon. Okay, now let's see that. I'm going to put the printf statement, printf the best food is percentage s \n, and then it's food, so we have to mention that one, it's food array. Okay, now let's go ahead and run this one and see what we get. And here you can see the best food is bacon. So whenever we want to change the array name, we can always do this strcpy and change the elements inside. We can have the control of the elements inside of this array. Okay, and these are some basic stuff about arrays. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.